Whoa, JJ, look at that massive lava monster destroying everything in its path. The villagers are running for their lives, and we can't just stand here doing nothing. We've got to figure out a way to stop it before the whole village is gone.
Mikey, I've never seen anything like this before. It's terrifying, but you're right. We can't just run away. Maybe if we find its weakness or lure it away from the village, we can save everyone. We have to act fast before it's too late.
Exactly. Maybe if we can lead it toward the river, the water will cool it down or even harden its lava body. But we'll need to be careful. One wrong move and we're toast. You distract it while I find something to trap it.
All right, I'll try to get its attention. But you better hurry. This thing is huge and unpredictable. If it turns on me, I won't last long. Just promise me we'll both make it out of this alive, okay? No crazy risks.
I promise, JJ. We're in this together, and I won't let anything happen to you. Just keep moving and don't let it corner you. I'll be back as soon as I can with a plan. Stay safe and don't do anything reckless. JJ, we need to move fast if we're gonna build a bunker strong enough to withstand that lava monster. First, we gotta find solid materials. Stone, metal, anything that won't melt. And we should dig deep underground where the heat won't reach us as easily.
You're right, Mikey. I saw an old mine near the forest. It's already partly underground, and there might be tools left. But what if the monster finds us before we finish? We should set up traps or barriers to slow it down.
JJ, this old barn might not look like much, but if we reinforce the walls with those metal sheets and pile up dirt around the outside, it could hold against the lava monster's heat. We should start by clearing out all this rotten wood first.
Good thinking, Mikey. And look, there's still some hay left in the loft that we can use for insulation. If we dig down just a little bit below the floor, we'll have extra protection from the heat. But we need to work fast before that thing comes back.
Exactly. And we can use those old barrels to store water. If the monster gets too close, we can throw water to cool it down temporarily. Help me move this heavy workbench against the door to make our first barricade right now.
Smart move. And we should make an escape tunnel too, just in case. I'll start digging near that back wall while you reinforce the ceiling with those wooden beams. Remember to leave small air holes so we don't suffocate in here.
Got it. And let's save some of these nails and tools. We might need them for weapons if the worst happens. I'll make some spike traps from these pitchforks too. This barn is gonna be the toughest little fortress ever.
Yeah, and once we're done, we'll have the safest hideout in the whole village. Just don't forget to make a lookout spot in the loft so we can see when it's safe to come out. Teamwork makes the dream work, Mikey.
You know, JJ, all this bunker building reminds me of that stray cat I rescued last winter. Poor little guy was freezing near the dumpster behind Pete's Diner. I built him a mini shelter from scrap wood and an old sweater. And guess what?
Wait, you never told me this story. Did he survive? Oh man, now I'm all emotional while we're stacking these sandbags. What happened next? And does this mean we should build a pet zone in our bunker too?
He not only survived, he brought 3 friends the next week. Now I've got a whole cat colony in my backyard. Built them heated beds from old coolers. Speaking of pets, hey viewers, what about your pets?
Yeah, tell us about your furry or scaly buddies in the comments. Dogs who steal socks, cats that knock over coffee cups, hamsters with escape artist skills. Mikey's bunker cat story has me all nostalgic about my childhood golden retriever.
Exactly! And while you're typing those stories, here's a pro bunker tip. Always pack extra pet food if you've got animals. That one time my cats and I got snowed in for 3 days taught me that lesson real good.
Now I'm imagining you surrounded by purring cats during a snowstorm. That's actually kinda sweet. Viewers, hit that like button if your pet has ever saved you emotionally during tough times. Let's get some wholesome stories going.
You know what's crazy, JJ? That same cat I rescued, Mr. Whiskers, actually woke me up one night when my garage was on fire. Jumped right on my face and yowled until I got up. Animals just know when something's wrong, man.
Whoa, that gives me chills. My aunt's dachshund did something similar. Started acting crazy before an earthquake hit. Makes you wonder if we should train our bunker pets as early warning systems. Wait, do you hear that rumbling outside?
Dude, don't jinx us, but speaking of animal heroes, remember that viral video where a parrot screamed fire and saved its family? Maybe we should, I don't know, adopt a very loud bird for our bunker?
A talking bird? Mikey, we can barely keep track of our tools. Last week you buried the flashlight in the rice bags. But, okay, hypothetical. What 3 animals would you want in our apocalypse squad?
Easy. 1, a honey badger. Those things fear nothing. 2, a border collie to herd us away from danger. 3, one of those fat lazy cats as our morale officer. You try staying stressed with a purring fluff ball in your lap.
Genius. Though I'd swap the badger for a goat, they eat anything, waste reduction, and headbutt intruders. Plus, emergency milk supply? Man, we're basically designing the ultimate survival pet team in the middle of a lava monster attack.
Hold up, JJ. I just had the most epic idea. What if we train the goat to wear little armor made from scrap metal? Picture this, armored goat charging at the lava monster while the border collie barks tactical directions from the sidelines.
Mikey, you absolute madman. But add this, we attach walkie-talkies to the cat's collar so he can be our furry communications officer. Meow. I repeat, meow. Lava blob approaching Sector 3. Wait, why is the ground shaking so hard?
Earthquake! Quick! Honey badger goes left flank, goat right flank, cat stays on intel duty. JJ grabbed the emergency water balloons. This is exactly why we needed the animal squad. They're saving our lives right now.
The goat just headbutted a boulder into the monster's path. This is the greatest moment of my life. Also worst, but mostly greatest. Hey viewers, tell us your pet's heroic moments in comments. We need morale boost.
JJ, you know what would make this bunker absolutely perfect? A pool! Imagine, after surviving lava monster attacks, we could just relax in cool water. We could use that old water filtration system from the farm and line it with waterproof tarps.
Oh my gosh, Mikey, you're a genius! I've been dreaming about this since we started building. We could make it lap pool sized and use solar heaters for warm water. Maybe even add a diving board from those leftover planks.
Yes, and get this, we'll build it right under the glass ceiling section so we can stargaze while floating. Night swims during apocalypse? Sign me up! We'll need to reinforce the walls though. Last thing we need is a pool leak during monster attacks.
We could even make a waterfall feature using the emergency water reserves. And wait for it, pool noodles as defensive weapons. Float while fighting, multitasking at its finest. The lava monster won't know what hit him.
This just keeps getting better. Water aerobics to stay in shape, underwater storage compartments, maybe even a slide from the second level. Our bunker will be the first doomsday shelter with 5-star resort amenities. You know what I miss most down here, JJ? The sound of rain on rooftops. That magical pitter-patter that makes everything feel cozy. We should rig up some kind of rain simulator. Maybe use the water pipes and perforated metal sheets?
Oh, Mikey, yes. Remember how we used to sit on my porch during summer storms? We could create the full experience. Pipe in cool air, add misters, and record actual rain sounds to play. Maybe even make thunder by banging those metal bunker plates.
Genius! We'll call it the Bunker Storm Chamber. Complete with that amazing petrichor smell, I bet we could replicate it with ozone generators and essential oils. And here's the kicker. We'll install a rain delay button for when monsters attack.
We could even make different rainfall settings. Gentle spring drizzle, tropical monsoon, that crazy sideways rain that soaked us at the football game last year. All while being 100% lava monster proof in our cozy underground shelter.
This is happening tonight! I'm already gathering spare pipes and buckets. And JJ, we'll build it near the pool area so we can do storm swims. Best.apocalypse.ever. Who needs sunshine when you've got perfect rainy days on demand? JJ, you know what would make our bunker squad complete? A pack of loyal dogs. Imagine German shepherds on patrol duty, a Saint Bernard with emergency supplies, and a tiny Chihuahua as our early warning system. Those little guys hear everything.
Yes! And we could train them for special missions. Bloodhounds to sniff out food supplies, huskies to pull our bunker sled when we need to relocate, and a bulldog as our morale officer. His snores would drown out the lava monster noises.
We'd need a doggy dormitory next to the pool. Water-resistant dog beds, chew toy arsenal, and a paw wash station to keep our bunker clean. Plus, military-style vests with pockets for their emergency gear.
Emergency protocols would be legendary. Condition, red means attack formation. Condition, belly rubs means all clear. And imagine the monster's face when our pack attacks in synchronized formation. We should start with just one puppy though. Maybe from that litter near the old fire station?
That scruffy terrier mix who stole your sandwich last week, perfect first recruit. We'll call him Sergeant Snacks. His mission, snack detection and anti-depression cuddle duty. This bunker's going to the dogs, in the best way possible.
Viewers with dogs, comment your best dog hacks for apocalypse living. Best guard dog breeds, DIY dog armor, how to train them to fetch gas masks. We need your canine wisdom for our bunker pack.
Okay, JJ, let's settle this epic debate once and for all. Chihuahuas are the ultimate bunker dogs. They fit in ventilation shafts, eat crumbs so no food waste, and their trembles actually double as earthquake detectors. Plus, have you seen their tactical sweater game?
Wrong, Mikey! Huskies are four-wheel drive survival machines. They can pull emergency sleds through rubble, their howls scare off mutants, and that double coat, natural lava protection. Plus, they'd keep our bunker fridge cold just by sleeping near it.
But Chihuahuas are stealth mode. You ever seen one ninja sneak into a supply cache? Their bark frequency breaks glass, perfect for emergency exits. And most importantly, they can ride attack goats into battle like furry little generals.
Counterpoint, Huskies come with built-in snowplows. Post-apocalyptic winters? No problem. Their paws are natural ice grippers. Plus, they'd bond with our bunker cats to form the ultimate predator squad. Chihuahuas would just burrito wrap in towels.
Final argument, when the bunker's air filtration fails, we could carry Chihuahuas as portable oxygen masks. Try that with your 60-pound floof monster. Face it, JJ, in confined spaces, tiny dogs win. They're basically furry Swiss Army knives.
Fine! Compromise! We get both! Huskies for surface missions, Chihuahuas for tunnel recon. Together, they'd be the ultimate bark force. Now quick, to the comment section viewers, vote now. Team Chihuahua or Team Husky? Fight!
JJ, wait! Let's science this! Chihuahua Pros 1, 200% more attitude per pound than any Husky 2. Can be used as emergency hand warmers 3. Their angry face literally scares away mutant rats. Data don't lie, bro.
Hey, we're doing science now? Husky stats 1. Awoo equals bunker-wide alarm system 2. Pulls 1.5 times own weight in supplies 3. Built-in snow camouflage. Checkmate, though. Okay, Chihuahua eyelid twitches do transmit Morse code.
Exactly! Our Chihuahua lieutenant could blink message across bunkers while Huskies are still digging out from their own fur avalanches. Plus, and this is crucial, Chihuahuas fit in the taco holder of our emergency food packs.
Counter science. Huskies' butts melt snow on contact equals instant water source. Their tails are natural brooms. And most importantly, dramatic paws. They can be used as sled dogs to evacuate injured Chihuahuas. Symbiosis, Mikey.
Okay, that last point was solid. Fine. Ultimate bunker dog hierarchy. 1. Chihuahua Admiral, Strategic Command. 2. Husky Marines, Heavy Lifting. 3. That one weird mutt who licks radiation off stuff. Debate settled.
Victory screech. Awoo Chihuahua, yip. Now let's train them to form Mega Dog by standing on each other's shoulders. Huskies as base, Chihuahua as terrifying head. Comment your dog combos below. Apocalypse K9, legend awaits.
JJ, look at what we've built, man. This isn't just a bunker, it's a masterpiece. Reinforced concrete walls, hydroponic farm, rainwater filtration, and a freaking panic room disguised as a snack closet. We're basically doomsday architects now.
Dude, remember when this was just a hole in the ground? Now we've got secret tunnels, a working elevator made from old forklift parts, and that amazing rooftop patio with 360-degree sniper coverage. Even the lava monster would be impressed.